Have you ever been working on a design in Canva and found an element that is almost perfect for what you are trying to do, but it's the wrong color and it's not the kind of element that has the ability to change color, right? You know what I mean? Where there are some where you choose an element or a background or something and you get this color wheel so you can just easily change it, right? But sometimes that's not an option. Sometimes you don't get that. For example, let's look at this star right here. This is a great looking star. But what if I don't want it to be this color and I don't see the change in color wheel up here? And now I'm thinking, ugh, I'm going to have to keep searching until I can find the perfect thing. Well, maybe you don't. And this is what I just recently learned. Now, this does not apply across the board to everything. It really works best with simple graphics, simple elements, and they need to be static. You don't necessarily want to use it on a graphic like this where there are a lot of colors going on, or a graphic like this. But when you have a standard simple element like this, or even like this little star arch here, this works like a charm. So what you're going to want to do is select the element itself, and then you're going to go into our little toolbar here. We're going to click this little arrow to get more options. And we're going to come down here to effects, and we're going to click on duotone. Now, I knew this existed. I've used this on occasion and I've gotten kind of close, right, to what I might want, but I never could get it quite right until somebody showed me this custom option where you can click on this and it kind of then turns it into like a gray tone. But then let's say that I want to make it my brand color. So I'm going to go ahead and select the dark colored dot here for the shadows. And I'm going to put my brand color. Now, that looks great, but it's still a little bit too light for me. So I'm going to do the same with the highlights. So rather than having that kind of highlighted look, that more metallic view, I'm going to make it just solid. So I'm going to do the same thing here with those highlights. And see, now you can see it is exactly the color that I wanted it to be. Now, can you do this with every single graphic? No. And now it's exactly the color that I would want it to be. I do wish that you could do this with every type of graphic. Oh, I so wish you could do this with the moving graphics, but maybe that's coming. Maybe that's something that they will add down the line. Either way, this makes so many of the cool graphics that I have found in the past that I couldn't use usable now. So in case you were in the same boat, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about that too, so that you can use all those graphics without losing that brand recognition that you've been working so hard to create. The online tools for your business do not need to be complicated and overwhelming. It's time to let it be easy.